That's why people showing up in court, other than people like Mike, a few others that are actually going in to deal some real neat stuff, are idiots. I mean, because I'll tell you what. Excuse me. If you put me on a bench, and all these people would pile into the courtroom with their little beefs and their little gimmies. As soon as the gavel would go down for court as in session, I'd have the bailiff arrest every one of the impersonators, false impersonators, and I'd send you out to be executed immediately. Because that's what you are. Let me explain that concept real simple. If I have your information, all I need is very little information I need. All I need is your mom's name, maiden name, your dad's name, your name, where you were born, and the date of birth. And I can order your birth certificate online and have it delivered to any address that I wish. And then, once upon having that, I can go out and create any manner of identification with it. So who are you? Well, you're one of 7.3 billion points of consciousness on this planet, trying to be, separate from it and committing fraud using somebody else's name. That's how secure the legal name is. And these scams have happened over the years, too. People actually doing what I just said. Oh, they're not going to get away with it now. That's out of the bag. This is a very, very simple thing. And it's so simple, you're not going to believe it. And you'll continually not believe it until you actually experience it. And on that note, I'm going to bring in some of the people that are, running front line, experiencing the magic and pushing things away. Plus, I'm going to share a couple of things. Oh, I was going to go back to what Rena had posted. So just give me a second here, guys. And while I might sound like I'm being harsh, I'm not. I care this much about you to stop beating yourself up and stop putting yourself in a vulnerable position to get your soul ripped. It's not about the money here, boys and girls. That's the distraction. And if they got you chasing money, they got you chasing your tail. And they've got you vampiring the rest of humanity through the money. Because that's what money is. It's vampiring the soul energy. Only when you change your intent as to what it is do you restore the pureness of it, and that's what many of us are doing now. We're restoring the purity of that in terms of needful exchange only to the point of taking this system down where money and all the rest of this illusion just evaporates in the twinkling of an eye. So don't try to think on what kind of system you're going to put in place, because that's exactly what system wants. Well, I don't care what system I have running here, boys and girls, as long as I get you in a system. That's the mentality. And until you can let go and accept all things as perfect from the heart of all creation itself, or you can remain Luciferian and think you can top creation itself. Your call. I'd say that's pretty retarded. I tried to do it. I failed miserably.